Welcome back Pokefans to Pokémon Legends Arceus Part 8. Last episode we completed even more requests, so I think it's almost due that we actually go ahead and move on with the storyline. So let me quickly go ahead and go back to the entrance gate, and we can actually make our way back to CRIMSOM Myland. I think this is the first time we're actually going over there. So we are going to be actually finding a lot of new Pokemons. But before that, I do want to show this right here. So this is where actually you will be able to exchange your merit points. And you can even go ahead and ask her about the trading as well. So even that is also available over here. So if you do have another Nintendo Switch or a friend who can actually trade you Pokemons, this is where you can do it as well. Alright, so these are all the evolutionary items that are available right here. Now, if you're lucky enough, you might be able to find some of these items when you battle the Alpha Pokemons. Mostly the Firestone, Thunderstone and Water Stones. Personally, I have got a lot of Firestones and Thunderstones by just battling the normal Alpha Pokemon. But if you do want to buy them, you can just come over here and buy them. Alright, now let's make our way back to the entrance gate. And I'm really excited to see what new Pokemons we can catch over here. Let me go ahead and select the new area that we have opened. CRIMSOM Mylands and the Mylands Camp. So this is also going to be a really large area, just like the Obsidian Fields, and it's going to be having mostly poison type Pokemons, and it's going to be really awesome. We do have the Cerecian Ruins over here as well, and this is going to be really cool. So I'm really excited for this. Alright, now over here Ray will also mention that we will have some space-time rifts that are going to be appearing, and this is going to be a new thing. We have not yet seen it till now, but I won't be actually entering any of those over here because most of the space-time rifts will have really strong Pokemons, and sometimes it's a little bit difficult to actually go in and battle them. But you can see that it's going to be a blue colored spear, as you can see over here. And you can enter to get some really rare items. It's mostly going to be the red, blue and I'm not sure, I think yellow shards. That will be actually available over there. So if you do want to collect some really rare items, you can actually enter it. Anyway, now that we are here, we do have the destination quite close to us, which is going to be the Cerecian Ruins. But before entering, I do want to actually go ahead and accept this request right here. She is actually going to ask us to complete the Pokédex for Roselia, which is kind of cool. I'm not really sure where we'll be able to actually find one, but if we do find one, we can go ahead and catch it and try to complete its Pokédex. Alright, as you can see, the ruins is quite close. If you just come near the entrance, you can actually go ahead and see it. It's just 200 steps closer. But before that, I do want to explore this golden lowlands. We do have Ghastly, which is a new Pokemon right over here. And Ghastlies and Haunters are the two Pokemons you're going to be seeing here a lot when it's night time. In the background, we do have a Psyduck as well. But I think we have already caught Psyduck before, so we don't really have to catch it. For now, let me try and see if I can catch this Ghastly. And of course, it's really powerful. As you saw, it almost took down my Luxio, even though my Luxio is 7 levels above it. And we defeated him. That was not what I wanted to do. But that's okay. We can try and catch the next one. I guess I have to battle this one as well, since it did see me. And it's even lower level, so let me try using just Thunder Shock. No. This one is also defeated. I guess I have to be more careful in the future while trying to catch the Pokemons. And I do see a Carnivine as well in the background. Now we do get hearty grains just here randomly. So that's also kind of cool. So if you don't want to actually harvest the vegetables yourself, you can just come here and pick them up. Now let me be really careful. I do want to catch this Carnivine. Unfortunately it was not a back strike, but thankfully we were able to catch it. Awesome. Alright, a new Pokemon to our Pokédex. Now let me look around. There is another Ghastly right here. I do want to actually catch it. Let me try and see if I can do. I'm trying to be as careful as I can. I don't want it to actually see me, because I'm pretty sure I can actually defeat it easily if I try to actually fight it. Whoops, it saw me. Or not. That was quite lucky. I thought it actually saw me, but it didn't. And we were able to catch it. Awesome. Alright. Now all we have to do is just go around a little bit and see if we can find any other Pokemons other than these three. Alright. Here we do have a Psyduck, so let me try and see if I can catch it for the sake of Pokédex. I do want to complete as much tasks as I can. One thing I have seen is that if you do catch a lot of Pokemons, your pastures will actually completely fill out, which is also another issue. You would have to just sit and release the Pokemons if that's the case. Now, since I have caught a lot of Pokemons, I think I might have to do it. Not now, but yeah, in some episode I might have to actually sit down and clear out my pastures. Just to have one species. Anyway, we do have to cross a bridge right here. As you might know, we really can't swim. So it's kind of quite sad that we can't really swim to different areas, since this whole Mylands actually have a lot of water bodies. Anyway, I will try and go around. And let's see if we can find any more newer Pokemons other than Carnivine, Psyduck and Ghastly. Alright, let me run around. And here we do have more Cricketots. That's okay, I have already completed the request, so I don't really have to catch any more. Now let me see. Over here we do have a Tangrowth. And I think it's an alpha Pokemon. It looks quite huge. I don't really want to actually go near it right now. I don't want to even battle it. Maybe in the future we can. But as you can see, there is a Tangela right there. So let me try and see if I can catch it. Of course, I have to actually catch this Carnivine before that. I don't want it to attack me when I'm trying to catch the Tangela. Oh, the Carnivine just got away and it actually saw me. Alright, I guess we have to actually battle this one since it actually saw me. I'm quite bad at this. I'm not able to actually aim for some reason today. Anyway, right here I did aim it, so we can actually try and battle it this time. Now, since Carnivine is actually grass type, I'm not really doing that much damage. I guess I would have to actually switch out my Pokemon if I had to actually defeat it sooner. But let me see if I can actually bring it down and try to catch it. Let me try this again. I think my Luxio will be going down here soon, so I don't really mind. I'll just go ahead and use a strong style Thunderfang. And let's see how much damage it does. Not bad, it did paralyze the Carnivine as well, so that's nice. Unfortunately, my Luxio did go down over here, but I can just go ahead and bring out my Gyarados. As you might know, this is the new Gyarados that I just evolved in the last episode. I'm quite excited to actually use it in a battle properly one day. But for now, I will just try catching this Carnivine. I do want to complete its Pokédex tasks as much as I can. As you might know, the more research tasks that you complete, the more points that you get to go to the next level. Anyway, now that I have caught it, I do want to hide and try to catch this Tangela right here. Let me see. And we did throw the Pokeball. And we do catch it. Awesome. Alright. So that's another new Pokemon added to our Pokédex. Let me quickly run around. And... Alright. I don't see any more new Pokemons, but I guess we still have a lot to explore. Now, let me quickly come this side and cross this bridge as well, as it goes to a complete different area of the game. These grass mounds, you can actually go ahead and throw your Pokemons at them. You will be able to get some new items as well. As you can see, I will do it right here, as this mound is actually shining. And we do get some new items. Oops, I am actually getting attacked. Not really sure from which side, so let me just turn around and see. Where was it? Oh, okay, there is actually another Pokemon right there. I didn't really see it. Let me try and actually fight it. Oops, okay, at least we were able to fight it right here. It's gonna be 2 Krogunks, which is a issue. So let me try and defeat one as soon as possible. Now you might see that my Combi is actually a female. I do want to evolve it in this episode. It was quite tough finding a female Combi, but thankfully after 3 to 4 turns I was able to actually find one. Alright, now they unfortunately defeated my Combi right here. I guess I have to go back after this to actually heal my Pokemons. But for now I can go ahead and bring out my Gyarados. Alright, let me try and catch one of the Grogunk, which is actually in red health. Let's see if we can actually catch it right here. Oops, I guess not. Okay, I might have to actually change the strategy. I'll go ahead and defeat the other Krogunk. But I do want to actually try and use a Great Ball before that, just to see if I can catch it with this one. And we do. Awesome. Alright. I do feel that now using Pokeball is not going to be really helping me. I do have to go ahead and create more Great Balls, or craft more Great Balls. Anyway, let me try and see if I can actually defeat this one. We do have a research task that we can complete just by defeating it. Alright, let me quickly run around. And we do have both Bidoof and Barrels right here as well, which I won't be actually catching since I do have them. Let me try and climb up over here. We might have a new Pokemon here as well. Alright, we do have some Cricketoons right here. So let me try and actually catch it. But I do want to actually run away from the Barrel. Please stop seeing me. Alright, now that it's gone, I can go ahead and try to catch this Cricketoon. We already have its data in our Pokédex, but I'm just trying to actually complete some of the research tasks. Oops, I guess I was not able to hit it. Let me try again. And I guess we did not catch it. That was sad. Now it ran away. I guess we have to actually go around. So we did find 3 new places, and there's actually a lost satchel right here. Let me go ahead and pin it. I do want to go ahead and pick up these satchels as well. And there is a new request right here. So let me put a stamp on it. Alright, let's make our way around, and this time I'll just go ahead using my Verdier. It's much faster since we do have a really large area that we have to go through. All the Pokemons right here are the ones I've already caught, so let me just run around. I guess this goes back to the camp. Now let me quickly get down from my Verdier and I'll just run around in food. If you do go around with your Verdier, you might actually be spotted, and that's actually quite difficult to catch a Pokemon. I do see a Parasect right there. I'm not yet caught one for my Pokédex, so let me try and catch it. I have to be quite careful. I don't want to actually battle it. And this time I was able to actually hit it. Let's see if we can catch it right here. Whoops, I guess not. And now it has spotted me. I guess we do have to battle it. Alright, let's see how this goes. I do want to actually catch it. It's quite high level. It's actually level 25. Let me see if I can bring it down a little bit with the help of my Gyarados. Alright, my Gyarados is quite good. It's actually dodging most of the attacks. And awesome. Alright, it even dodged the poison powder. Let me try biting again. And now it's at actually perfect health. So I can just go ahead and throw my Great Ball at it again. Let's see if we can catch it right here. And we do. Awesome. Alright. So that is cool. Now in the morning around here we do get Rosalias, but I'm not really seeing any. And my satchel is actually full. So let me try and make some space. Now I have been running around a little bit and it says that there is a space-time distortion being created. Also, we do have some Teddiursa right here. Oh, okay. I am not going near that Ursaring. It's an alpha and it's really not the time to actually battle it. So I just want to go away from it. Still seems like it's actually seeing me. Let me see. I do want to catch that Teddiursa right there. I do want to use one in my team. You might know that Teddiursa is actually gonna have a new form, new evolution in this game, which is gonna be Ursaluna. So I do want to catch one for my team. Alright, let me try and avoid the Ursaring. And you can see that there is a space-time rift being created right in front of us. Now I don't want to really go near it. I think in CRIMSOM Myrelands it's gonna be quite tough. Now if we do find some space-time rifts in Obsidian Fieldlands, I might actually go ahead and go into it to see what Pokemons we might find. But this is quite difficult. I mean, this Ursaring is actually chasing me around and it's quite difficult to actually go near it. And there is a lot of Pokemons over here. I am actually constantly getting spotted. And getting spotted is a really bad thing because if you do get spotted, the Pokemons will either run away or they will just start attacking you. Now I do see a shaking tree right here. I do want to actually see what Pokemon I might have in that tree as well. Thankfully I was able to catch these Crickettoons right here, which was quite lucky. Anyway, let me try and throw a Pokeball at the tree and see what Pokemon we get. Alright, a new form of Burmy. So that's cool. Let me go ahead and catch this one. I do need it for my Pokédex. Also, I think this Burmy will be evolving into a different form of Wormadam. So that's also a good thing to have. And let me try a Pokeball right here. I do have a lot of heavy balls, but I'm really not using them. heavy balls are more effective if you throw it in the first turn and if you throw it when the Pokemon is gonna be unaware. Thankfully, this great ball was able to catch the Burmy, so that's another cool thing. Anyway, let me look around. I do want to actually try and see if I can catch a Teddiursa. Now you can see that the space-time distortion has become much stronger. If you actually go near it when its initial time, when it's actually creating, you won't be able to find any Pokemons in that. So that's an easy time for you to actually go ahead and pick up some items. But as soon as it becomes this dark bluish purple color, it means that it will have the Pokemon spawning around you. So if you enter now, it will actually be quite difficult. As you can see, I'm quite close to it, and I do want to actually just enter it to show you guys the kind of Pokemons that it might actually hold. But I'm actually trying to avoid that big Ursaring right there. For some reason, I don't know how, it just seems to spot me every single time. Now, as you can see, I'm sitting here in quite the corner of the area. But in 2 to 3 minutes, it will be right here. It has been chasing me around for around 4 to 5 minutes now, and I haven't been able to actually catch a Teddiursa. But you can see the space-time drift right here. Right, let me try and go a little bit closer to it so you guys can see the Pokemons inside of it. Here we are, and you can see that there is a Floatzel, and I think that Floatzel is quite high level. Okay, I don't want to go too close to it. I am not ready for that right now. I might actually go ahead and do this in the Obsidian Mylands, but not here. Anyway, it looks quite cool if you ask me. I mean, I really like purple, and this looks really awesome. And here is the Alpha Ursaring. Like I said, it has been chasing me around for some reason. Anyway, I will just go around and go to another place. For now, I don't think we can actually catch any of these Teddiursas. So let me try and I guess go to another place in the map. Now it has been around 2 minutes and the distortion has actually faded. Thankfully, I was able to catch a Teddiursa right here. I was quite close to it, but I just made sure that the Ursaring is far away from me as possible. Alright, since I do have the Teddiursa, I don't think we really have any new Pokemons that we can actually find. I guess our next destination is just gonna be finding that lost satchel. We do have to go down right here. And I'm actually gonna be ignoring all of these Pokemons. I don't want to catch any one of them. Alright, let me quickly go around and... Oops, I guess it's in the other side. We do have to go around this bridge. I'm being really careful that I don't fall into this water. As you might remember, I might drown if I do that. Alright, where is this satchel that I had just pinpointed? I guess I don't really have any space in my bag, but here is the satchel. Awesome. Alright. We do have some new Pokemons right here, and it's gonna be Yanma. So let me try and actually catch these guys. Alright, this is gonna be a new Pokemon to my Pokédex. Let me just go around and it saw me. I guess I do have to battle it at this point. Let me go ahead and bring out my Oshawott or my Duwott as it is now. And it's quite difficult to actually aim at this Pokemon. It's actually going around a lot. And considering that we do have to actually dodge all of its moves while we're trying to throw a Pokemon at it. Anyway, it is at level 22. Let me try using Aqua Jet. Alright, it's down to half health. I'll just go ahead and use Tackle. Awesome. Alright, that's a perfect health. Now I do want to actually go ahead and throw my Pokeball or the Great Ball that I have. Alright, I have to just go ahead and throw a Pokeball. I know sometimes my controller just starts drifting. Anyway, I was able to actually catch the Yanma right here. We do have another one. I do want to catch it as well. Let me go ahead and try this again. Alright, this time I actually hit it near its wings. That was kind of cool. Let me try that again. And I don't want it to actually spot me. Okay. I'm hoping it will be caught. I guess not. So I might have to actually battle this one as well. I am not in a mood to actually battle any of the Pokemons. But I think I actually saw a Pokemon in the river swimming around. If I do find it again, I do want to catch it as well. Now I'm being quite careful. This is actually another new area and we do have some new Pokemons over here as well. First one is going to be that Hippodon right there. We do have both male and female, and there is going to be a new request actually to catch both of these species. So I do want to actually try and see if I can catch them. Now this one actually ran away. That was quite unfortunate. But we do have the Alpha Hippodon actually chasing us. So yeah, this is just the same Ursaring kind of repeating. Anyway, I slipped and fell into the water right here. That is not good. And now I am at really low health. I don't want to die, so let me try and see if I can actually go ahead to that new request right there. And I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so here we are. Here is the new request that we actually saw in the map. Now he is actually asking us to set up a new base camp right over there. So that's kind of cool. I do want to actually help him with this base camp. If we do have a camp right here, it's going to be quite easy for me to actually go here. As you saw, the other old Mylands camp is quite far away. For now, let me see if I can find and catch any new Pokemons. There is a female Hippodon as well as a Traveler. So I do want to be really careful. I don't want to be spotted by that big Hippodon behind. Alright, let me try that again. And the Hippodon is actually coming at me. I do have to actually run away. So it's quite scary to see it actually come at you. Anyway, let me try and avoid it and see if I can catch the Hippodon. Alright, so I was able to catch one. I was quite sneaky with this and it was quite successful. Anyway, we do see a female Hippodon right there. I do want to actually try and catch it as well. But the issue with the female Hippodon is that it just runs away as soon as you come close to it. So let me try and see if I can catch it. Alright, as you can see, I'm actually running away from the Alpha Hippodon. And this is actually near the place where the guy said he wanted to create a new camp. So we do have that NPC standing over there. Now I did make my way back to the Mylands Camp. And I think we can actually make our way back to Cerecian Ruins. We have been exploring this place for a lot and we have caught a lot of new Pokemons. And I do want to actually continue the storyline a little bit. Also, I think there is a new space-time rift appearing. I don't really want to go near it. If you want to see where the space-time rift is actually going to be, you can actually open your map and actually it will be showing you where it's going to be. Alright, we haven't actually explored this part of the place. And as you can see, there are only just Paris over here. I don't think we have any new Pokemons and it's going to be quite like a dead end. So I guess we don't really have much over here. Yeah, this is actually a dead end. So let me actually make my way back. We do have to actually go back to the Cerecian Ruins. Now I did open my bag to collect the merit points for this lost satchel I just picked up. And as you saw, I did get around 100 points. So that was kind of cool. I do want to go ahead and pick up these other satchels as well. Anyway, now that we have explored so much, this has been quite a long area that I've actually explored. We still have a lot to explore, but for now I think we can actually go ahead and make our way to the Cerecian Ruins and actually see what we can do to help the Warden Kalaba over here. Alright, here we are on the Cerecian Ruins. And this looks really cool. I mean, it looks more modern and it doesn't look like it's an actual ruins. Anyway, we do have the warden right here, so let's go ahead and talk to her. She looks quite old. I'm Kalaba of Pearl Clan. Warden Kalaba to you. Oh, now would you look at that? You have a celestic flute. You must be the one they say fell out of the space-time rift. That's right. I see. I've already heard about you, that you quelled Kevlar in his frenzy. I'm sure many people were saved by your action, but I wonder if there wasn't any other way to handle the situation. What you did is hardly different from bullying a Pokémon into submission, after all. And you run about catching Pokémon in those little balls you carry. I don't need any help from your sort, or the Diamond Clan for that matter. That young lady, Arezu, offered to help, but associating with the Diamond Clan, it just won't do. Be on your way. There is much I must do, and I would prefer not to be distracted any further. Alright. Ah, Dashi. How about you show me the strength that could quell a frenzied lord? Gladly. So we are actually going to be battling Volo right here, which is actually quite questionable since we are actually battling inside a ruin. Anyway, this time she has another new Pokemon with her Togepi. Now I do have my Scyther in the beginning, which is quite bad. I should have actually switched it out. Scyther actually doesn't listen to me quite now because it's actually quite high level. So I guess I will just go ahead and switch out to my Gyarados, which is gonna be really good against Togepi. Alright, let me try using Water Pulse and see if I can actually take it down in one hit. And we don't. Okay. I guess it's gonna be using Drain Kiss at us twice since we did use a strong style move. But that's okay since we can actually go ahead and use Water Pulse as a strong style again to defeat the Togepi. Alright, so this is the last hit for it. Awesome. Let's see what Pokemon she has other than Togepi. It's gonna be her Gibble. Alright. So that's kind of nice. Since I do have Twister, I can just go ahead and use it in a strong style. And we almost take it down. I guess my Gyarados is gonna be going down here since it did get to... Oh, okay, it didn't go down. So that is quite lucky. And we do take both of our Pokemons down with the help of Gyarados. So that's awesome. Alright. So this is amazing. I mean, I'm really happy to see her dream grow as well. I'm more excited now to see what Pokemon she'll have the next time we actually meet her. Such strength. Now let me heal your Pokemons. Alright. Well now, I think that settles it. I must ask you to help in retrieving the stolen wall fragment. With your skill, it should be a cinch. Wall fragment? Yes, exactly. Some bandits pillaged the Cerecian Ruins and made off with the fragments of the wall engravings. Have you not heard of the notorious misfortunes? Oh, it seems like they completely took the whole large piece out of that whole fragment. And I guess we do have to actually go ahead and fight the bandits to get this wall fragment back. Maybe after that, Kalaba might actually listen to us and actually give us a chance to go ahead and battle Ursaluna. Anyway, now that we have our next quest, I do want to actually go ahead and battle these bandits as well. All I'm hoping is that we do get pointed to the direction where they have gone. And I'm quite surprised that the ruins are still standing even after our battle. You know, we are not actually supposed to be doing that here. Anyway, now that we have our new quest, we can actually move on. Let me go out and see in which direction we have to actually move. Alright, this seems to be quite close and they are actually in this direction. So let me make my way over there. Alright, we do see the same Pokemons over here as well, so I'm just gonna be ignoring them. Now we do have a bridge up ahead that we can actually use to cross. On the way, let me pick up all of these items. I do want them. Alright, here we are. And we do have a small cutscene. It seems like there is a burnt out campfire. So, now who might you be? Not some stray traveler from the look of you. There's only one reason people go poking around out here in middle of nowhere. You're after us three, aren't you? Sisters, we should introduce ourselves properly before we show this poor fool how wrong she was to assume she would ever beat us. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I am the eldest and I am your unlucky charm. Thought you spotted a 4-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you saying double. I'm the middle sister and I'm one clover you can't pick. Heads I win and tails you lose. You've got no chance in the game of fortunes. I'm the youngest, Coin, but I'm definitely not your good luck piece. Seems like we have 3 bandits that we were searching right over here. Alright, I guess we have to actually battle them today. And Coin is the one we are going to be fighting. Alright, she has only one Pokemon and it's gonna be a toxic rogue. Alright, that's a little bit tough. Now I should have actually switched out. Combi is still not ready to battle. As you can see, it did take it down in one hit. Okay, now let me switch around. I don't really have any good Pokemon to actually battle a poison and fighting type. I should have actually bought my Staravia. Anyway, we do have Scyther if anything else goes wrong. For now, I think I'll just send out my Gyarados. Alright. Now, let me quickly go ahead and use Water Pulse. I don't really want to use the strong style quite yet. Okay, my Gyarados is quite good. So I think I'll go ahead with strong style this time. And let's see if we can take it out. And we do. Awesome. Alright, that was quite easy with the help of Gyarados. And we have defeated her. Alright. But it turned out to be worthless. And I've got a score to settle with the Galaxy team. Anyway, they did run away after that. And they actually gave us back the wall fragment. So we can actually make our way back to the Cerecian Ruins and talk to Kalaba maybe. Alright, so here we are. Let us quickly enter and talk to Kalaba. or Volo as well. Good work, very good work indeed, Dashi. You have got the fragment back safe and sound. I am well aware of Calaba's reputation. They say she is stubborn, too old-fashioned and so on. But she has given the Pearl Clan all she has ever since she was young. She lived her prime years here in Hisui region, trusting in the guidance of Almighty Sinnoh. I don't think that she hates the Diamond Clan or Galaxy team. Rather, I would like to think that she loves Pearl Clan very, very much. Anyway, I do hope you will be able to calm Ursaluna's frenzy, Dashi. A raging Pokemon in the area definitely isn't good business, I assure you. Alright, let us make our way to Calaba and let her know that we have the wall fragment. And we are gonna have another cutscene over here as well. Oh, so you have come to bother me again. Well, come often as you like, but it won't change my mind. This wall fragment. What? You went and retrieved the fragment from those bandits? Why go out of your way like that for a complete stranger like me? I guess you're that eager to come Ursaluna, That's right. I'll admit I didn't expect anyone else to truly care for Ursaluna. Well then, let's see that wall fragment. And there we go. I guess she is gonna be putting it back. There we go. Good as new. And I hope she'll read this out to us. Yes. All life touch other lives to create something anew and alive. I see. I suppose it means people helping each other, like how you helped retrieve the fragment. I've read this passage many times, but this is the first time I truly understood what it means. Maybe this is Almighty Sinnoh's guidance? What is your name then, girl? I see, Dashi. Please lend me your strength so that we may help Ursaluna. It's true that Ursaluna has become enraged, but he doesn't seem to be in utter frenzy. I think he will return to his normal state if we can just give him some medicines. I could never bring myself to engage Pokemon in battle. But that's something I can rely on you for, am I right? Ursaluna's prefer to stay on the Sludge Mount. Please join me there when you're ready. Alright. So that's going to be our next task, is to make our way to Sludge Mount. So let me quickly go ahead and go out. I do want to actually go ahead and create the new camp before we actually go to actually talk to Ursaluna. So let me make my way over there and let's talk to that NPC who will be creating the camp. Anyway, it's on this path, so I'll see you guys soon. Now on my way there, I did see this Graveler and I actually wanted to catch it. So I just got down and threw my Pokeball at it. But unfortunately now I have a Krogunk battling me as well, not only the Graveler. So I might have to actually take down the Krogunk before I go ahead and catch the Graveler. Anyway, let me quickly go ahead and actually switch out. So I will just go ahead and use my bite on Krogunk. Now I should have actually used Water Pulse instead of bite. Anyway, thankfully my Gyarados did avoid one of the move from Graveler, so that's cool. Alright, this time I'll just go ahead with the strong style. And still did not actually take down the Krogunk. And my controller is also drifting. Thankfully this turn Krogunk will be going down. And we have to just take up the Graveler. Alright, I don't want to use Water Pulse as I know that it will take down the Graveler. Let me quickly go ahead and use Bite again. I think that's the best move to use on it anyway. Now I did go for strong style. It doesn't actually take down the Graveler as it did use an iron defense. Unfortunately, my Gyarados did faint right here, but as usual, it's okay. I'll just go ahead and bring out my Duat. It should be able to take the hits from Graveler. This turn, I will just go ahead and throw a Pokeball. I'll just try my Heavy Ball. And we do catch it. Awesome. Alright, so that's a new Pokemon added to our Pokédex. Now I think I can actually make my way to the camp, or the new camp that we are going to be creating soon. Now I did decide to come back to the old Myrelands camp since my bag was actually completely full. And I think I'll go ahead with the creation of new camp in the next episode. I'll end this episode over here. So thank you all for watching my videos. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.